Here I will show you how I build the MS matrix using the Tascam 680A and Midas F32 console. I have an 8-track recording to be mixed to a stereo file and recorded back to the DAW. The project I'm using is from the band Banyan River, the song called See Through My Mind. First, I need to do some patchwork. Pick a blank scene. Press Assign Main. Set group 1, 2, 3, 4 to channel 1 and 2. Then press Input. Assign the line to channel 1 and 2. I'm using the 8 tape output to send the 8 tracks back to the F32 console. Before going back to the console, I will use the patch bay to do some hardware effect routings. Upside is the first 16 F32 console channel inserts, send and return. Downside is the effect racks in and out. All the tape and group outs on the 680A are direct outputs, no fader control needed. I mainly add some compression to the 8 tracks before going back to the console. I use 9 to 16 channels insert return to route the signal back to the console, so the signal goes back will be post preamp section. Here are the 8 tracks: guitar LR, bass, Vox, drums LR, and room LR. Channel EQ engaged. Also insert switches must be pressed down. I use monitor 1 and 2 outputs to send the stereo mix back to the Tascam 680A. Guitar L to monitor 1, guitar R to monitor 2. Bass is mono, so has to send to both monitor 1 and 2. Also vocal has to send to both 1 and 2 too. Drums L to 1, R to 2. And last, the room FX L to 1, R to 2. Then roll the physical cable from the monitor 1 and 2 outputs at the back all the way to the line in 1 and 2 on the Tascam 680A. Now we have the F32 stereo mix back to the 680A channel 1 and 2. I previously wrote channel 1 and 2 to both group 1, 2, and 3, 4, so I now have 2 identical stereo mixes ready to be used. Then I physically wrote the 2 mixes from the group outputs 1, 2, 3, 4 back to channel 17, 18, 19, and 20 on the F32. Max LR1 and 2. LR1 will be the mid channel, and 2 will be the side channel. Mid channel is a mono channel, so I wrote LR1 to group 1. Group fader set to unity. Then physically roll back to channel 22. Pan up in the middle, then mid channel is ready. Side channel equals L minus R, so just flip the phase of the right channel. Then I use aux output 1 and 2 to sum 2 side channels. Aux 1 will be side L, 2 will be side R. Then again, physically rolled aux 1 and 2 back to channel 23 and 24. Pan both hard left and right. Flip the phase of channel 24. Then we have the mid and side LR channels ready. Patch mid and side to groups 3 and 4. This will send the mix back to the DAW for recording. Also, I want to add some final saturation to the mix. First, I roll the mix to the warm audio TB12 preamp. mainly driving the output knob to get some transformer saturation, and then go to FX204, boost some low and highs. Then roll the mix to the F32 interface input 25 and 26. Set the DAW recording input to 25 and 26. We now finally finished the routing. Let's have some fun with MS mixing. MS mixing is different from LR mixing. The goal is to process the mid and side signal other than the LR signal. The significant benefit is you can widen your mix by simply raising the side level or compress the mid signal. And you're doing this without harming the phase relationship of your mix. I dispatch the mid and side to group 3 and 4, and patch LR1 to group 3 and 4 instead. I can switch between LR mix and MS mix. I recorded down both to the DAW. We can listen to the differences. Group 1, go to 22, and aux 1, go to 23, and aux 2, go to 24. Ah! Shit.